So we got a call for a vehicle with a broken tie rod near the maze. So we're gonna head up there and see if we can get it out.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day, cloudy. We got Colby on the back. He's gonna be our cameraman. We got Peanut with us.
I've been working with the customer trying to get them to send me the GPS coordinates, and they were unable to do so. So we are gonna be doing a search here to see if we can find it. Some of you will suggest that we put a drone in the air to look for it, and we've got to be careful because they are in the maze region, which is a no-fly zone due to its proximity to St. George Airport. So we're gonna do what we can with the drone and see if we can find this thing. If not, we're just gonna drive around till we find it. We got Tom, Jake, and Dylan back there in the banana. They're coming along for a support vehicle.
We are following behind the wrecker, and I think our job is mainly people transport and dog transport. The wrecker can handle this on its own, but we're going along for the ride.
We might look funky today, but we had to bring ear protection because this new transfer case is so loud.
Yeah, this thing has like competition cut gear, so it is noisy. I got my earplugs too.
If we find them, we'll get them out.
Riding on the back of the wrecker is both terrifying and awesome. It's like a roller coaster. Here you go.
All right, so we just talked to the customer and they told us that they think they're north of the squeeze. So we talked about the maze yesterday, but today they're saying the squeeze. So I'm glad we got that bit of information because that's like a long ways away from the maze. And it's gonna put us north of the no-fly zone, so we'll be able to put a drone up to look for this. All right, we're gonna water up these dogs while we try to figure out where this rig is.
Today I failed my job as reconnaissance. I left the drone in the rollback, which is that way.
So here's what we have. Yesterday when I talked to them, they said they were in the maze.
Okay.
Today when I talked to them, they said they are north of the squeeze, and those are about 2.5 miles apart from each
That's
other.
a lot of area in between.
Yeah, so we're headed to the squeeze, but they seemed pretty confident that they are north of the squeeze, down a canyon on a shelf. I'm gonna take off on foot here and scout ahead.
Are we following?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Hey, look, there's a TomTom.
Hello! He's not up here.
So going ahead on foot makes it so that I can like quickly like run over a little ridge or whatever. I think we can cover more ground on foot, and then those rigs will just kind of follow me. Turn this way though. You want to turn into it a little bit. There you go. Let's run ahead. All right, we're getting to the feature they call the squeeze. The wrecker is going to have to do the bypass because it won't fit through the squeeze. I'll show you why in a second. We're gonna send the banana through there. If the customer's memory is correct, and I'm understanding them, the razor is just over there, like within a 1/4 mile of where I'm standing. It's a little bit of a squeeze going through the bypass of the squeeze, actually. This is the squeeze. The wrecker won't fit through it. We've tried.
Well, we threaded that needle.
Yeah, you got a ton of room in it. The wrecker almost fits through that.
Are you serious?
Almost. All right, so we've got some crazy stuff for them to get through here. I think this is the canyon they went down. Let me look. I'd love to find it. I think he's down here. Well, I don't have eyes on it, so we're gonna have to switch back in there and get down here. It's just down here somewhere. Man, I wish we would have got a pin from this guy. That would have been amazing. So people, when you're out wheeling off-roading, take, I don't know, 35 seconds and learn how to drop a pin.
You hold your finger on a map.
That's all you do.
You just touch a map. Found it yet?
Right when he asked that, there it is. It's broken. You've got to cut these corners a lot tighter than you're cutting them.
I know. Also my first time wheeling it.
He's doing great. Turn this way. Out of here. So we already know what this way's like, but we don't know what this way's like. So let's see. I don't even know what's broken on this because they also didn't send me good pictures of what was broken. It's just missing the entire tie rod. So that's fine. Oh, look at all this plastic. It's such a bummer. There's nowhere to pick this thing up by without damaging it. Right there and right there. That's all we can do.
Look at this.
It's not really a trail, it's just an area.
You'd have a really bad day going down there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thinking about building a trail right here. Oh yeah, you'd have to do a buggy, but a buggy would go right off this.
That would be the sketchiest trail here. I mean,
Not too bad. I wouldn't take the wrecker on it. I mean, the wrecker would literally do it too, but I wouldn't take the wrecker on it. Colin, I want you and Jake to scout this route out right here. I think it might be easier. Where's my Tom at?
So we found the customer's vehicle, and now we're looking for a way out because I don't want to go out that way. We're thinking that this might be a good way to go out.
Let's see if we can get this in a little bit better position here. So I'm gonna echo what Rory says. These machines are amazing and they're incredible, but when you get them in the rocks, they just fall apart. They're far too heavy for the abuse that the rocks put on them.
the passenger side is turned.
Yeah.
You want me to give you a shove?
It's not even rolling. It's all bound up.
Camera was off, but he pushed it a few feet.
So Jake's been scouting, and we decided this is the way.
This is the way.
This is as far as we're gonna walk. We're gonna head on back, help my dad out, and we'll get on out of here. Let's walk back.
Okay, run this in. There you go. Okay, stop. I think we're gonna go out through the funnel just because
We're definitely
we're way closer now. Hey, there's a lady. Hey, good girl. Okay, pull this slowly, gently. Keep going. Just watch the rope on the plastic. Okay, stop. Set it down. Cheers. All right. I love them tight. Okay, Jake, jump in it. Put the brakes on. Hold the brakes.
Got the brakes on.
Where's Max at?
chasing
rabbits?
chasing waterfalls.
Oh, Max needs to learn not to chase waterfalls. Okay, so that
Is that gonna cut your rope?
it is going to cut my ropes. So I've got to get something there that won't cut. Okay, so the plan now is to sacrifice these. Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna put Colin and Jake in here, and we're gonna see if we can get this out of here.
Colin, I'm throwing you in the driver's seat.
I'll put the banana in front so I can watch your lines.
Okay.
And I'll follow you out. We're going down the funnel.
Once upon a time, I wanted a truck that was lifted this high. Now I'm glad I don't. Now I drive a Corvair that's this high off the ground. Have we found Max yet?
Oh no, he's probably still out hunting rabbits.
Oh!
Whoa!
Woo! We're good!
How was that?
That was scary.
Yeah? All right, we're just gonna head out of here now. Find Max.
Oh!
This is why we use Yankum ropes. You see how jerky that is with the strap? Holy smokes! I've never been that steep in one of these things. Like, it was just like, we were going to the moon, I swear. You couldn't see the wrecker, you couldn't see the boom, nothing, and we're just like laying there.
The boom disappeared.
That was awesome. Okay, well, we're on a lot better road now.
Yes.
So let's just get out of here.
All right, sounds good to me.
I like that idea.
Did we find Max yet?
I haven't seen Max.
What?
We never saw Max running.
Okay. Do you want to just go back and look and then come back?
Yeah.
We'll be going kind of slow. All right, we're through the worst of it. It's pretty much smooth sailing from here on out, I think. You guys have noticed that we don't take Max on jobs very much. And the reason we don't do that is because he is trouble. And today he's causing us trouble. So you can see here, Peanut and Lady are right here. They're excited to be out here and doing what we're doing. Max is off doing his own thing in parts unknown. So I've got to go find him. So what I'm gonna do is send a crew down with this, and I'm gonna take a smaller crew with me, and we're gonna go find Max.
Okay. We'll just cruise on down nice and easy. I like the feeling of captaining your own ship.
So we've lost Max maybe a dozen times out here like this. What happens is when he gets lost, he just starts following sounds, and he'll just find a group of people and then start hanging out with them. So I'm pretty sure that's what he's done this time. If he hears the banana, he will break away from that group if he's not detained, and he will find me. And that's what we're trying to do right now.
Have a shepherd dog that runs around with you?
A red one?
A brown one.
We saw him over there, we gave him water, and then he took off.
Which way?
He kind of went back that way down. The way you just came, kind of head that way.
We just got a tip from some off-roaders that they saw Max not 10 minutes ago. They gave him some water, and then he took off on the run again. So he is looking for us. That's good. Max is looking for us. We're looking for him. I think this is going to be a happy ending.
you wanna know how I know that? Because there's a bathroom right there. That means that's the end of the West Rim Trail. We have made it, and now it's just smooth sailing from here.
We're still on the lookout for Max.
One more zig and one more zag, and we're out of here.
We talked to a few more people. They're gonna keep an eye out for him, grab him if they can. Hopefully we get a call soon.
Okay, we made it back to the water tanks. We're gonna go drop this off, and then we're gonna wait for my dad.
We've got lunch waiting on us back at the yard, so we're heading there right now. We'll get the side-by-side later.
All right, so we found Max. He's at the dog pound. We're gonna pick him up. I'm here to post bail on my bad dog.
Come here.
Okay, are you ready to load up?
We found him.
Load up, get in there. I really do love Max, but I'm mad at him right now because he's been a bad dog today. You're still gonna get a treat, I bet.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Look at these holes. You never know what you'll find in them.
One of my fondest memories is going to the sand dunes with my dad and climbing in these and playing in them.
That one's just your size.
This was just my size.
He used to fit in ones this size.